We got paired against a player 3 times my rating in our latest league match, and somehow we came away with a victory. But how we did it was so unexpected that I'm still confused even now. You're not going to want to miss it.
There it is again.
There it is. It is bright and early. It is just about to go 6 o'clock in the morning. It is super early. It is our second league game of the season. It's going to be, well, let's just say this, it's a mismatch. One of the guys is 4.2, I believe, 2.7. I'm currently sitting at like a 1.4 on Playtomic, and Jordan, I believe, is like a 2.7, 2.8. I definitely play higher than my rating, but it is what it is. So it's gonna be a difficult game, but I'm positive. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling ready. Let's get down to strike.
Welcome back to the channel, guys and girls. We are playing in our second league match at the Strike Men's Box League. Now, as you'll have seen from the intro, we have been partnered against Alex, who is a 4.3, and Louis, who is a 2.7. Going into this game, I'm sat in the car with Jordan, and he says to me, we're going to get trashed, so we might as well go out there and play without any pressure. Just play for fun, enjoy the game, and so that's what we're going to go and try and do. Now, in the warm-up, we could see that the guys were hitting some slightly questionable shots, but it's 7 o'clock in the morning, it's freezing cold in there, so we're putting that down to them being cold. As we get into the first game, that form continues. Now, they're not bad players by any stretch of the imagination, but when you think of a 4.3, you think of strong positioning, you think of powerful returns, you think of controlling a game. These guys didn't have that, and part of me is relieved, another part is annoyed, and another part is laughing at how I always find myself in such ridiculous situations. That is game 1, done and dusted, relatively easy, and this is where Jordan and I look at each other and we're honestly incredibly confused. Jordan and I are feeling comfortable at the net, putting them under pressure early. We've been playing together now for about 10 games or so, and honestly, I feel so comfortable on the court with him, as I know I can trust him, and we have a very similar communication style. At this point, we're both thinking, as you could tell from Jordan's face there, that we may have just landed on our feet. These guys aren't bad at all. They're just not what they say they are. We were ready to basically, forfeit the game because we knew that it was going to be so difficult. I understand as an app, Playtomic, why they have levels and why they have reliability. And for someone to be a 4.3 and then play at what I would call a 1.3 to 1.5 standard for Alex. We criticize the app a lot of the time when ratings aren't correct. And I think that's unfair because obviously it's an algorithm, they have so many players. And honestly, I do think it is down to the player to understand what sort of level they're at. If you know that you're lower than a 4.3, and if you've played other people, you'll very quickly know that that's not the case. You should be dropping down to whatever level they suggest, whoever you're playing against, because if he's playing against 4.3s, 3s, 2.5s, they'll very quickly tell him, I actually think you're playing at X number. So do I think Alex should have dropped his rating? Yes. Do I think it's a little unfair that he's in the top box of the league with a rating that isn't actually what he is? Yes. But that will go down, he'll drop down the boxes, and the league will continue. Now, it's not just Alex. Louis is the same, 2.7. Now, from what they told us at the end of the game, they mainly play private matches with friends. I'm assuming Alex tends to win those. Again, when you're playing in such a small, almost echo chamber, it is easy to forget that when you get into competitive games, players will play higher level than you think. We did have a fun game. It wasn't massively competitive, although they did take us to juices every now and again. But I was actually quite looking forward to playing a player of that level, 4.3. I was really interested to see how they play, their positioning, how they control the game, the kind of shots they play, because I actually love learning from playing better players. Like, for example, our first league match against Max and Sam, who were really solid, consistent 2.5 to 3s. I learnt so much from them, and you'll see later in the video, I keep playing shots that Max was playing in the previous game because I've almost unlocked that skill in my head. I didn't know that shot was possible, and now I'm able to play those shots. Now, I love playing against people of all levels. I play with people from 0.5. I think my highest I've ever legitimately played was a 3.2. I love just playing the game. So I was taking it as serious as I could. I wanted to play the right shots, but I also just love being friendly competitive. I call it friendly competitive. You're competitive, you're focused, you're in the zone, but you're still able to laugh, have fun, be fair with each other. Something I've noticed a lot in Padel is people who get over competitive in an angry way, which is really easy to do because you're so committed and passionate. But I think at the end of the day, it's just a game. Let's all be friends. Let's be fair with each other. If a ball gets called in or out, just go with the majority vote. And if there's a massive clash, replay the point. So I'm looking back at the footage now. We're obviously at deuce. I think we all thought we were playing golden point, and so they gave us the game even though it wasn't. So apologies, Alex and Louis. That was actually not a legitimate game. As you can see, for most of this set, we've been dominant, we've been powerful, and we've actually played really solid Padel. It's the kind of Padel that I would have liked to have been playing against the higher levels, because I would like to see whether I actually could play against that. But you can see here, I am definitely feeling confident. And I think it's that slight jubilation of knowing that you're about to get demolished and actually you're in the driver's seat. It was quite a weird sensation, to be honest with you. I don't really know what happened in this game. I think we got a bit complacent. That confidence that I had literally just a couple of seconds ago was kind of misplaced. And although I was able to finish really nicely, we definitely weren't putting in the performance that we had been the rest of the set. Again, I think it was down to a bit of complacency, which I noticed as that game came to a close, and I really put my head on to make sure that we didn't let this slip away. We lock in, we stay consistent, we play simple, safe shots, not overpowering it, just putting it into the corners, moving them around a bit, and that will be the end of set one. It definitely wasn't the start to the match that we were expecting, but my goodness, we will take it. One set up. Honestly, a sigh of relief.
Okay, mic wasn't working for that first set. So, what are we? 5-1 on the first set, 6-1 on the first set. 1-0, set score. Mine. A little bit ropey. Playing it way too flat. No, way too loopy. So. Nice. Oh, double grates. Grated cheese, that was. There's a good return, just missed. Right. Watch it. Yep, in. Oh, sorry. It's a good shot. In no man's land. Go on, George. Good recovery, good recovery. Let him off there. Up. Ever so slightly. Yeah, let him off there a little bit. Just going out. Game. Okay, well this wasn't the game I was expecting. Let's go. I think poaching wise I do need to be going lobs on this guy. Yeah, he's coming inwards, yeah. Little spinner low to the glass. Shouldn't be finishing from the back, but hey. Nice play. Lovely play, George. Oh, unlucky, buddy, unlucky. Yours. I was in no man's land, I'm in no man's land. Dreadful positioning. Get back if you're not in there. Probably wasn't right for me to push there either. Oh! Sorry, it was right in my backhand. Good stuff. No, it's exactly what you should do. Was that in? Was that in? Yeah. That was in from my side. Just about. Couldn't come closer.
is again.
There it is. Up. Yep. Yours. Yours up. Just. Right, that's all right. It's a good shot. It's a good play. They're coming in for the net every time, so. Game. It was close, but I'm not. That was in, yeah, it was in, yeah. It was so close, and at the end of the day, how am I to know if it's a hair over or not? It looks in. Right. Unlucky. Out. 15s. Good stuff. Drop. Off. Unlucky. No, it was caught. You got caught. Slow to the corner. 2-4. Let's do this. I have, for some reason. It's not really a shot I should be playing, to be honest. But when it hits. Up. Up. It's a good game today. Good, feeling good today. Oh, just between us. Well, you could have taken it. We were just both covering it. Yours. Oh, unlucky. It's a good shot. Yep, it's in. No. Sorry, stupid play. Keep it simple, Sam, get it in. Keep it simple, get it in. Oh, unlucky. Well, how are we feeling?
Good, yeah.
What are your thoughts?
Let's get a 6 now.
Yeah, let's get a bagel, get some breakfast. Yeah, nice. Lovely play. Nice and simple. Oh, it's the right, you got to step back. Just you need to get lower. You were like up here trying to flick from here. Oh, George. I know. The new Sam Chapman. Sam, drop your pants, Chapman. Oh, actually, that's not my name. Maybe it is. I should have left that. Fuck. Oh, I should have left that. I was going out. Go on then, George. Oh! Lovely play. I've learnt that one from the guy we played last time. Oh, that shot is just on point. Oh no, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Nice. You're going that way. He's going that way, I think. Are you? Oh, what a shot. That one. It's that one, just so you know. Straight between us.
No, it should be me.
Really? I was thinking that might have been my fault. Game. Woo! Take your top off.
Good choice. I was wanting you to do that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
He keeps pulling into the middle, so you've just got to set it to the right. Yeah. Keep it on him. Good stuff. That was put. That's the sound of a terrible shot. Good play, good play. Unlucky. Unlucky. A little too cheeky. Oh. Oh! Oh no! I feared for my life there. I feared for my life. Nice plays. Oh, good play, good play. Golden. Golden. Who wants the golden? A glass game. Phew. Lovely play, good return. That was just poor positioning. Way too bad. Oh, Sam. Yeah, it was the right idea. Just didn't get down on it. I went too low. Yep. Oh, unlucky. Sorry, dude. It was just reactions. I was just reactions. My brain told me to. Yeah, nice and safe. I need to stay defensive there, don't I? If I can't be running up on those. Against better players, I'm screwed. There's a little bit of spin on that. Yours? I'm coming back. Whoa! Can't get more line than that. What a mate, thank you. Oh, so match over. What match is over? What are your thoughts? Coming into the game, how did you think we were going to be?
I thought we were going to get smoked. I said to you in the car.
Yep.
Going to get absolutely battered because they're like 4 rated.
Yeah.
But turns out the morning players' ratings are different to the us part-timers.
So yeah, that was the game. I hope you guys enjoyed. A weird one, a strange one. But if you did like it, subscribe, hit the like button, and we'll see you next time.